Zack Martin's legendary career with the Cowboys may end in heartbreak. Zack Martin, one of the greatest players to ever wear a Dallas Cowboys jersey, is facing an uncertain and potentially heartbreaking end to his storied career. The star guard, widely regarded as one of the best in NFL history, has been a cornerstone of the Cowboys' offensive line since being drafted in the first round in 2014. However, 2024 may mark the end of his journey in Dallas, and not in the way fans had hoped. Despite his unwavering efforts to keep the Cowboys' offense afloat during a challenging 2024 season, Martin's contributions were cut short after an ankle injury forced him out for the remainder of the year. At 34, with signs of a slight decline in his blocking prowess, and amidst a tumultuous season for Dallas, speculation about Martin's future is running high. Injury and team dynamics ***. The Cowboys have struggled this year, not just with injuries to key players like Martin, but also with a broader inability to maintain consistency. The offensive line, which once dominated the league, has been hampered by transitions like Tyler Guyton's move to left tackle and other disruptions. Martin, one of the few reliable figures, has now joined the long list of sideline players. His absence leaves a gaping hole in the offensive line and raises questions about whether the Cowboys will retain him. The organization faces tough financial decisions, with massive contracts for quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and an impending megadeal for defensive star Micah Parsons. In this context, Martin's age and high salary may make him a casualty of cost-cutting measures. A career of excellence ***. Zack Martin's resume is nothing short of extraordinary. A 9-time Pro Bowler and 9-time All-Pro selection, with 7 first-team honors, he has been a model of consistency and dominance throughout his career. The only blemish came in 2020, a season marred by injuries that limited him to 10 games. Even in 2024, despite his age, Martin was one of the NFC's top guards, proving his value yet again. However, as the Cowboys spiral through a disappointing season, led by backup quarterback Cooper Rush, it seems increasingly likely that Martin's time in Dallas could end without the championship glory he so richly deserves. A legacy without a Lombardi ***. For a player of Martin's caliber, the lack of a Super Bowl ring is a glaring omission in an otherwise stellar career. Cowboys fans will forever remember his dominance on the field, but the fact that his greatness didn't translate into a Lombardi trophy remains a bittersweet reality. If this is indeed the end of Zack Martin's time in Dallas, or even in the NFL, his legacy is secure. He is a first-ballot Hall of Famer, and his contributions to the Cowboys will be celebrated long after he hangs up his cleats. Yet, the thought of his final days in Dallas being defined by injury and a struggling team feels like an unjust conclusion for one of the game's true legends. As fans await official word on Martin's future, they are left to speculate. Could Dallas find a way to keep him for one last push? Or will this be the farewell to a player whose excellence has been the backbone of their team for over a decade? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Zack Martin's name will forever be etched in Cowboys and NFL history. CeeDee Lamb opens up amid struggles in a nightmare Cowboys season. The Dallas Cowboys' 2024 season has been a brutal journey, marked by injuries, inconsistency, and unfulfilled expectations. With quarterback Dak Prescott sidelined for the rest of the year due to a severe hamstring injury, the team's playoff hopes are hanging by a thread. Amid this chaos, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb is battling his own challenges, including a career-high 9 dropped passes, a figure that matches his rookie-year struggles. Lamb has been candid about his frustrations. Speaking to Lone Star Live, he reflected on his struggles and the physical toll of playing through pain, particularly an AC sprain that has hampered him throughout the season. "It's not a pleasant feeling," Lamb admitted. "Everyone who has experienced an AC sprain knows what I'm going through. It's tricky. Even when it starts to feel better, you have to keep recovering. But it's nothing I haven't dealt with before." Despite missing practice this past Thursday, Lamb reassured fans that he would be ready to take the field when the Cowboys face the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday night. "I'll be fine," he stated confidently. "The shoulder injury is complicated, but being a baller means going out there and sacrificing for your guys. That's what I'm doing. Fighting through adversity ***. CeeDee Lamb's season has been a microcosm of the Cowboys' struggles. Known for his explosive playmaking abilities, Lamb has found himself at the center of criticism for his uncharacteristic drops, which have stifled momentum for the team's already struggling offense. Yet, His determination to push through adversity is evident. "I've got to go out there and play my game regardless," Lamb explained. "That's what makes this sport exciting. You've got great players on offense looking to make plays and score touchdowns. That's what I aim to do." What's next for Lamb and the Cowboys? ***. The Monday night matchup against the Bengals presents a daunting challenge for the Cowboys. With a depleted roster and a backup quarterback under center, the team's prospects seem grim. Yet Lamb's resilience could serve as a rallying point for a squad desperately in need of leadership and big plays. There's also a larger question looming for Lamb. Could this season's struggles and injuries be a turning point in his career? Or will he use this adversity to fuel an even greater resurgence? Some speculate that Lamb's commitment to playing through pain demonstrates his potential as a long-term cornerstone for Dallas, but others worry about the physical toll and mental strain it could impose on the young star. A season to forget, but hope for redemption ***. As the Cowboys inch closer to what seems like an inevitable conclusion to a disappointing season, players like CeeDee Lamb symbolize the team's grit amidst adversity. While his drops and injuries have been a source of frustration, his resolve to fight through challenges reflects his commitment to his team and his craft. Kickoff for the Bengals vs. Cowboys showdown is set for 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, and while the odds may be stacked against Dallas, fans will be watching to see if Lamb can rise above his struggles and deliver a performance that reminds everyone why he's one of the league's most talented receivers. The road ahead for the Cowboys is uncertain, but if Lamb can turn this season's setbacks into a springboard for growth, he might still secure his place as a central figure in the team's future rebuild. Deion Sanders sparks speculation about Dallas Cowboys' coaching role. The buzz surrounding Deion Sanders' potential move from college football to the NFL reached new heights as speculation intensified about him taking over as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Sanders, currently at the helm of Colorado's football program, has transformed the team into a national contender, drawing admiration for his leadership and ability to inspire both players and fans. Now, some believe that charisma and drive could soon find a home in Dallas. ### Rex Ryan fuels the rumors. Former NFL coach Rex Ryan recently stirred the pot with bold comments on ESPN's Get Up, suggesting that Sanders could be a prime candidate for the Cowboys if their head coaching position opens up. Deion Sanders may be in play here, Ryan declared. They need somebody with pride in that organization. Being a Dallas Cowboy means something, and Deion has proven everywhere he's been that he can kick you-know-what. Ryan's words resonate with Cowboys fans who fondly remember Sanders' electrifying presence during his Hall of Fame playing days in Dallas. As a former Cowboy who helped bring home a Super Bowl title, Prime Time embodies the confidence and swagger that owner Jerry Jones might see as the spark needed to revitalize a struggling team. ### Sanders' reluctance to enter the NFL. Despite the growing chatter, Sanders has been clear about his priorities. In a conversation with FS1 analyst Joel Klatt, he explained why coaching at the college level aligns more closely with his purpose. "I don't feel like I would be fulfilling my calling and my purpose if I was in the NFL," Sanders reportedly said. "My calling is to impact young men and be a mentor. I feel like I can do that better at the college level than with professionals who might listen and might not." This sentiment hasn't stopped analysts and fans from imagining the possibilities. Sanders' remarkable turnaround of Colorado's football program has demonstrated his ability to inject life into a team, a skill the Cowboys could sorely use after another disappointing season. ### Why Sanders makes sense for Dallas. The Cowboys are in a precarious position. With Dak Prescott sidelined due to injury, and the team facing an uphill battle to stay relevant in the playoff race, questions about leadership have intensified. Sanders' ability to galvanize players and build a winning culture could be the exact remedy for Dallas' woes. His connection to the team's glory days adds an emotional dimension that fans and ownership alike would find hard to resist. However, bringing Sanders aboard wouldn't be without challenges. Coaching in the NFL requires a different skill set than college football, and it's unclear how Sanders would adapt to managing professional athletes with less malleability than college players. Additionally, his commitment to Colorado, where he's built a strong foundation, complicates any immediate move to the professional ranks. ### What could happen next? The rumors linking Sanders to Dallas persist, fueled by his iconic status and undeniable results in college football. While Sanders himself continues to emphasize his dedication to Colorado and his mission to mentor young athletes, the allure of returning to Dallas, this time as head coach, remains a tantalizing prospect for Cowboys fans. Could Jerry Jones convince Sanders to reconsider his position? Would the chance to lead America's team, and potentially restore them to championship glory, outweigh his current commitment to college football? These are questions that will likely linger as the Cowboys evaluate their future, and as Sanders' star continues to rise. In the unpredictable world of football, one thing is certain. When Deion Sanders is involved, the possibilities are endless. For now, he remains steadfast in Boulder, but the idea of prime time, returning to Dallas in a new role, is a storyline that's impossible to ignore.